Well, I've walked to work this morning. I've got over 2,500 steps. There's not even 8:30. Purely because Jack needs to get his car new brake, so I had to take him to work. Megan then had to drop me off because she's going to do some stuff while she's here, which is until tonight. Did I tell you that I picked it up at 1 AM yesterday morning? I can't even remember. But that's what happened. So, yeah, trying to work out the logistics of everything when they all want to borrow my car is a nightmare. But we did it. So in the meantime, I got my steps up, and that's a very good thing. I'm going to make myself some breakfast, and I will catch up with you in a bit. For my breakfast today, I'm having porridge with some semi-skimmed milk and a coffee. It might seem weird on a hot day, but it's lovely. Dinner today is one of the Tesco southern fried chicken pasta meals with some salad and some sauce and some protein eggs. So not a bad day. You may have noticed that there's not a huge amount of fruit and veg at the moment because I need to go to the shops, which I probably will do tonight. I'm going to pop up with my friends for some tea, and I know she's going to make lovely food because she always does. So it's my friend that I went for a walk with last week. She's cooking me tea this evening, which is quite nice. I don't have to worry about cooking food. So I've got my car back. I've missed my car between my two girls. They've been arranging insurance and driving and I don't even know what. So I've got my car back today. I am driving to see my friend this evening, and Megan's off to Lithuania tonight. So her friend that came to stay with us a few years ago, I say a few, it was like 2 years ago, he is from Lithuania, so they're going to stay with him and his family for a week. So she's never been before. She's a little bit excited. So she's gone to Cardiff. Jeff's dropped her off. I'm going to go the opposite direction, which is why I couldn't drop her off. So work is done for the day. And yeah, it's not been that nice weather today. It's supposed to be gorgeous. However, it's really grey. It's boiling, but it's really grey. I'm just grateful that in my office we have got some lovely air conditioning. Makes a massive difference, doesn't it? Yes. So, yeah, that's my plan. Nothing exciting. We might go for a walk tonight. So that'll be, obviously I will show you the area if it is quite nice. Although, if it is going to be like mountainous, I haven't got the best of shoes on and I have got a dress on. So it might not be that kind of thing. But whatever I do, I will take you with me and show you anyway. So I'm in a different location today. I've come to visit my friend who lives by the steelworks, so you can just about see them there. I was wondering what that was. I'm going to turn you around and show you what
You can't see the steelworks. That's a soul, that's a washing line.
But
You need your glasses, that's the washing line. The steelworks is all over there.
not them.
I need to put glasses on, man.
Good job I'm going to the opticians on Friday, isn't it? I'm going to turn you around and show you my mood. So this is my tea tonight, and we're not as close to the steelworks as I thought. I've got some fish goujons, chips that are done in, not the air fryer, the goujons are in the air fryer, the chips are in the oven. Got some garlic mayonnaise, pickled onions, and a slice of bread and butter. So this is my friend's little dog, and this is Maggie Moose. And she's a beautiful collie. And how old is she now? 12 as well?
Yeah, 12.
She's 12, same age as my Izzy. Megan is blind. Aren't you, Moose? You blind girl, but you beautiful girl. I don't know why I said but. Are you a gorgeous girl? Are you a gorgeous girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But she's very clever. Oh, look at her. And into a bed she goes. Oh, she's a good girl.
Lay down then. Lay down. Lay down. It's okay. Lay down, please.
They say never work with children and animals. But she's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good girl. And this is my dessert. We've got strawberries. Strawberries?
Yeah.
Banana and a strawberry yoghurt over the top.
No, and cherries.
Oh, and cherries too. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday the 13th of July. It is my father and my sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to them. And I've come to Asda's. It's very early in the morning. You may be able to tell by my voice that I've not long woken up. Whoa, I really can't talk. Woken up. So I've dropped Jack off at work because his car's still in. Did I tell you, yes, his car was in being done? So I've taken him to work. I've come to the shop because I really, really need to get some nice fruit. Well, just some fruit because I haven't had fruit for days. The only thing I've got in my house is lemons. When life gives you lemons. Anyway, so I've dropped him off at work. I'm going to pop to the shop and then I'm going to go to my job because I thought it was pointless going home and coming back because then I'll be doubling back on myself and it's a waste of petrol, and petrol's so expensive at the moment. So yes, I'm going to pop into the shop and I will see you later at some point. And this is the other half of my meal deal that I had yesterday. So the southern fried chicken pasta with some salad, protein eggs. I don't know why I say protein eggs. An egg protein pot with some sauce and my squash. Tea today is just some vegetable fried rice. We've had a bit of a disaster, which I will tell you more about. Well, what a day. So just ordered a new fridge freezer because Maya rang me, she texted me in work today to say, I think the fridge freezer's broken, it's warm. Usually means it's broken. The light's still working, so clearly there's just something not right. We've only had it 5 years. We had the kitchen done, but what can you do? Because the weather is boiling. We've got a freezer at the bottom. We now have to eat some things and cook some things. It's a hard life. So I'm going to transfer the rest of the stuff into the other freezer. Hopefully it'll fit, but I think the other freezer is quite full, so it's not going to. I'm going to have to just cook it all. And then, yeah, we're going to have a new one in 5 working days, so God knows when that's going to come. I don't really know what we're going to do in the meantime. So bear with me, because I think I'm going to have to use all the veg that I've got and just chuck it in to make a soup or something. I don't even know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'll obviously update you along the way. What are you doing, Jeff?
Huh?
What are you doing, Jeff?
I gotta go bed.
Yeah, no, what were you doing before that?
I gotta
Making fun of me. It is exactly midnight. I have done 9,441 steps, which means my maths is not great. I've got 551, if my maths is right, to do before I go to bed. We had a nightmare with that bloody fridge freezer today. Oh my days. I think I've got rid of 5 bags of waste because it was just ruined. I've cooked the rest that was in the freezer, the fridge stuff. I couldn't salvage any of that, it was rubbish. So that's gone into the food waste, and yeah, I've managed to cook, like I say, some things, and I've put some things in the bigger freezer. But it's been a bloody nightmare, hence why I wasn't concentrating on my steps, and then I was like, shit. Sorry, I swore. Anyway, I'm going to do 551 before I go to bed, and obviously I'll show you that. And there's my 551 steps. There we are. Anyway, ending it here. I managed to do my 551 steps before I went to bed. Now I have to remember that today so that I can do more than that, so that I've done more than 10,551. It's very complicated, but I hadn't gone to bed, so that was my, I did my 10,000. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been a couple of days, but it's going all right. I'm still doing my steps. I'm still eating the way that I'm eating. I'm still feeling really motivated. And I feel, since I've been doing, when I do my steps, I also do arm movements. And I also feel like I will see a difference. I'm really hoping I do when I do those measurements on the weekend, especially on my arms. We will see. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.